Yo, what is up, guys? This is Assassin the Gaming here, and I'm here with a Dragon Ball Z What If, and this is going to be my first What If, I believe, in general, and Dragon Ball Z What If, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be the first YouTuber. I'm 99.9% sure that I'm going to be the first YouTuber to be covering this, but this is a Dragon Ball Z What If Goku crashed in Monster Hunter, more specifically, the New World. Now, this Goku is the Goku from Dragon Ball Minus because I feel like this Goku would fit more perfectly in the story because I don't fucking know. I just fucking want the one that wanted me in the story. So fuck off. Don't ask me why. But anyways, this Goku obviously has no martial arts training because there's no Grandpa Gohan, no Power Pole. Again, no Grandpa Gohan. No Spirit Bomb, no King Kai, no Kaioken, King Kai, no Kamehameha because he doesn't meet Master Roshi. I do, however, feel like he will learn Ki Control in a similar way that Piccolo Jr. learned how to do it. And, you know, there's no transformations in the beginning. I don't necessarily... Super Saiyan isn't off the table yet. It's not completely off the table. But anyways... It's evening in Astera. Early evening. A little bit like that. All is peaceful. And there is a big party going on. Well, it's not peaceful, it's a fucking party. Everyone is celebrating the recent hunt of 3 fucking roidy-ass, pissed-off basil geese. I could have just said monsters, but, you know, I fucking hate basil geese. They're fucking bastards. But, yeah, if you hunt 3 of them, you're fucking a god, because they're a bunch of bastards. And you know how much everyone hates them if you play the game. Anyways, but, right as everyone's celebrating, there's a blue flash, like a big blue flash in the sky. Soon followed is like a boom, like a big boom in the sky. And... then there's a blue flash of light, like a blue streak of light going down in the sky. And the light descends to the ancient forest. The commander has a small group of hunters go and check it out. As soon as they arrive, they see smoke coming out of the top of the forest and see some trees are broken as well. The hunters end up reaching the heart of the forest where quote-unquote Kakarot space pod is. It's open, but there's nothing inside. There's a voice coming out from the inside of the pod saying, "Wake up, Kakarot. It's time to wake up." This message is played repeatedly over and over again. One of the hunters finally breaks the silence and says, "Who or what the hell is Kakarot?" But nobody said a word. They brought the pod back to Astera for the research team to study this quote-unquote UFO. It's nothing they've ever seen before, and it's so advanced that it takes them a while before they can even have a clue as to how to reverse engineer it. A few nights pass, and there's a full moon. Soon, reports of what appears to be a dark brown Blango, maybe a new variant, but in the New World, and it's pretty much destroying the ancient forest, breaking down trees, fighting fucking everything that comes into its path. And this is obviously a dangerous situation, and it's something completely strange and unheard of. So a team of high-ranking hunters is sent out to fight the beast and restore the balance to the ancient forest. The hunters soon pick up the trail of the quote-unquote Blango and find it. Not that it was that hard to find. It was pretty much wrecking everything. They engage the beast and obviously inflict some damage upon it. A couple knocks to the head. You know, just how your typical Monster Hunt would go. But they notice that this really doesn't look like a Blango. This beast and a Blango both look like apes, like ape monsters, but this one is different in a way. They proceed to inflict damage upon the beast, and one of the hunters cuts its tail off, and then it turns into a boy. The hunters realize that this could have something to do with the space pod, because this child does look like he's small enough to fit inside of the space pod. and they decide to call him Kakarot. They bring him back to Astera for questioning to study him, and of course Kakarot had no idea what any of them talking about because of how young he was, and he really didn't understand much, and the head trauma that he got from the hunters and from falling, it pretty much wiped his memory and any memory of his parents, and that's the blow right there for you know, not being evil, like the evil Saiyan type shit. But they gave him a potion because his head, he was complaining that his head is hurting. God, I suck at these. And immediately, he immediately got up and started running around and looked for food because, you know, Astera, there's the big, what is it called, the canteen? He immediately runs up to the canteen and eats some of Meowscular Chef's food. And to be honest, I don't blame you, little Goku. Everyone is completely baffled as to how in the hell this kid basically just fucking turned from a great ape and was able to give the hunter such a hard time. The commission really didn't know what to do with Kakarot because they've obviously never heard or dealt with a Saiyan child before. And oh boy, we're in for a fucking handful. One day the young boy snuck off to explore and wandered into the ancient forest. Kakarot was obviously awestruck by it. This place's beauty, its fauna, and, you guessed it, its Aptonoth. He was a little afraid of the Aptonoth at first, but soon realized they weren't going to hurt him, and he befriended one of them. He spent a while playing with the monsters. Then all of a sudden, the brush in the forest started to rustle. The pack, or the herd, instantly got on high alert. And their instincts started to kick in. They froze in their tracks. Kakarot could sense something was wrong too. But without a warning, a great Jagras burst out of the jungle and went straight for the herd. The herd ran, and the majority of them escaped except for one, the one that Kakarot had befriended. The Jagras swallowed it whole, and leaving Kakarot to only watch in fear, anger, and sadness. With blinding rage, Kakarot ran straight for the Jagras and grabbed it by the tail and started to basically throw it around like a rag doll. And subsequently, I think that's the right word, smashed it down, and its head pretty much splattered. Well, not really splattered, but it kind of cracked open. With this pretty much beat down, Kakarot fainted. And it's at this time the commission realized that Kakarot has wandered off, and they need to find him because they don't want him to die. Soon after, they find him in the ancient forest, and they wander upon the horrifying aftermath of the battle. They honestly couldn't believe it. A mere child did this to a great Jagras? And I noticed something else about Kakarot too. He grew his tail back. Word of this reached the commander and the commission. A meeting is held to decide what to do with Kakarot. They eventually come to the conclusion of keeping a watchful eye on the young child, because he may be of some use to them as a potential hunter, or if there were to ever be any way for him to control his Ozaru form. But you know, of course, they don't know of the Great Ape or the, what is it called, the Saiyans or the term Ozaru. So I feel as if they're gonna come up with something similar to Blango or Going Blango or something like that. I feel like it'll be kind of something similar to how I think it's Eren Yeager from what the fuck is it called? Attack on Titan turned into a Titan. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, leave a like and comment what you think Kakarot's weapon would be if you know the weapon system in the game, or if you think he would just straight fucking use bare hands like he does in the show. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you next time, guys. Peace.